Ooh, it's Wednesday, Corey.
It's
Hump
Wednesday.
day.
We are here for the weekend countdown. Hump day to Friday. We are
Boom.
ready to get you started on your weekend. We are here for you. Throughout these last few years,
Wait, you didn't say every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
I don't,
11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I don't say that typically at this point, but you
Oh,
did, so
I
that's
got it
okay. That's
in.
good.
I won.
So, we are here for you at 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Hump day to Friday, weekend countdown just for you. And today we have a great show for you. We have a great guest. We're going to talk about throughout the course of these last couple of year and a half. There's been a lot of talk about the PPP.
Wait, not just PPP, PPP fraud.
That too, but we're going to be talking about the real PPP when it comes down
You
to
down with LPP?
preparing fathers preparing their sons or their daughters to help to become wives, and we're going to be talking about
And their sons to
and their
become
sons to become
husbands.
husbands. And we're going to be talking about it from the standpoint of protecting, providing, and pouring into your children. All that is part of today's episode. But before we begin, let's have a few words of promotional considerations brought to you by our sponsors. Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by...
All right, here we are. You know, we are excited. We have sponsors. All right, and we do have a new sponsor this week as well. So let's see what happens. Take a deep breath. Let's hope this shares properly because sometimes we have glitches. Not all the time, but oh, it looks like it's going to work, Corey. Let's see what happens. Oh, let me unmute it. Let's go. Well, let me turn it up too.
Supreme sponsors, David and Christine Brooks.
Thank you for returning.
New sponsor, Black's Tropical Homestead.
Thank you for joining our sponsorship, This Black's Tropical.
Yes.
You or your company can become a sponsor. Visit blindguyhiswife.com.
That's all you have to do, guys. Visit blindguyhiswife.com. But before you do that, we got to get through this part right here. So what do we do?
All right, let's go. Let's start the show with the real talk with Ntabi intro.
Hey.
It's another episode of A Blind Guy.
His wife. All right.
Hey, everybody. I'm Corey, the blind guy.
His wife, Laquita Marie.
And together we're letting you into our life live as we take you on a journey to change the narrative of normal thoughts when it comes to your health, business, and wealth. We'd like to take you on this journey to talk about not just your physical health, but your mental health as well. We talk about business, giving you tips and hacks and other things that you can do to improve or to enhance the business that you or inspire you to start your own business as an entrepreneur.
Absolutely.
And bringing both of those get together, your health and your business, to create wealth, both mental health wealth and your financial wealth as well.
Corey, why are you saying tongue ties like financial wealth as well?
Because I can do that. I'm an MC. I'm a real MC.
Oh.
So today is no exception to the rule as we introduce you to another fabulous person that we have met through our personal and professional journey.
I'm always excited about all of our guests, guys. The topics that they bring are just timeless. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. I just had to say that.
So we are going to bring in to say a quick good morning to you, Elder Larry. We're going to have Elder Larry come in and say good morning to everybody.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning. Ayo, Menaichi, Habarayako.
Oh, okay. And what languages were those?
I know about Ayako. That's
Kenya,
yeah,
Maasai and Kikuyu in Kenya, and Ayo, Menaichi in Akan in Ghana.
Okay. All right.
Yo, what's happening? What it look like? What it is? Yo.
All right.
This is wonderful. I love the languages. You know, I know you've been to so many different countries on the continent. So, hey, we love it. All the languages, bring it to us. So today you are going to be sharing the real PPP, how to pour, how to provide, and how to protect your family. Is that right?
That's right. That's right. I'm going to do the best I can.
All right. Well, we can't wait to hear from you, Elder Larry. So we're going to put you in the back. While you're in the virtual green room, we want you to enjoy a lot of the fresh cut, the virtual fresh cut fruit that we love, the virtual caviar, and the virtual Dom Perignon that's back there as well.
Mm.
Okay, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it much.
All right. See you
All
soon.
right. This broadcast is member supported by viewers like you. You guys can become part of the Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life home team by remembering to bum rush the button.
You know what that means, guys. Just give a thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. It lets the algorithm know. It lets your friends know. It lets your family. It lets your Facebook friends, your social groups, your mosques, your villages. Nah, I don't tell all of those people. But the point is, a thumbs up goes a very long way. It's one of the greatest ways you can support the stream.
And make sure you share this content with people that you know. Tell a friend, tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. As the great philosopher from Nigeria, Mariam Adepoju, says,
yes.
Tell everyone that you know to come in and join us on this live stream. Now, you can also be part of the Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life home team by going to blindguyhiswife.com.
Oh, it's scrolling right there at the bottom of the screen. Let me make sure that banner is listed. So you'll see some of our sponsors there. We continue to have new sponsors. I've got to add some more, Corey. We're running out of space, but that means we got to let some people go to make room for the new. What is that? Make new friends, keep the old. Some are silver, the other is gold.
Right.
So we appreciate every last sponsor that we have. Keep in mind, if you'd like to sponsor, go right over there to blindguyhiswife.com and you'll scroll down to this section. Buy me a coffee. Support the production. Click the green coffee cup.
Do like Bernie Mac said, she gonna say,
what you doing?
And you gonna say, you know what I'm doing. Just like that spoon be in that cup. Stir it like coffee. Clink, 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 clink.
Anyways, click the green coffee cup, guys. It will open a little widget, and that little box can allow you to make decisions. You can buy 1 coffee, 3 coffee, 5 coffees. You can even type in 25 coffees if you'd like, because Corey has been blind for 25 years. And so we have our hashtag for hashtag 25 for 25 goals. That campaign is going so well. You can leave your name. You can say something nice. It shows how you're supporting the stream. You can see all the other people. Thank you, Sophia, Sharif, Leslie, Olivia Hutchinson, Antoine Wade, Chicago Rilla. And of course, we have our sponsors that have also bought sponsorship packages. When you scroll down right there next to our sponsor video, that's where you will see how to become a sponsor, what exactly you do when you click that button. Corey, oh my goodness, are we going to tell them how we're reaching our goals here? Because we've just reached another milestone on our hashtag 25 for 25 campaign.
All right, you ready? Go ahead and tell them. I'm going to drum roll.
Oh, no, you tell them, because, you know, I'll be messing up the information, mixing it all up. Guys, oh, I forgot to tell them 100% of all proceeds do go to Atumpan Edutainment, Inc. when you get a sponsorship or when you purchase a coffee. So you all can head over there and check that out. But we've got some news for you.
We are well on our way to meeting our subscriber goals. We are over 2,000 subscribers, thanks to you guys being part of the home team.
And look, Miss B Finesse, she like me, knows it. Tell us.
And also that we've reached a milestone is that Quita is pregnant again.
You know what? Stop lying online, because you know people will take a clip and they will run with it.
Nah, not medically possible on my end anymore.
Thank you, Sylvie. We ain't supposed to be in the comments yet, but thank you, Sylvie. She says you reached 2,000 subbies just seeing this. Congratulations. And y'all know Sylvie is in Namibia and her channel is fire. Oh, she got a new icon too. That is cute. Anyways, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
We've also gone over the 4,000 watch hour requirement for YouTube. So now we are able to be monetized. So thank you guys for dedicating your time to being part of these live streams, sharing the information out. Keep watching, and we'll keep growing, and we'll keep going with you. So now, if you want to be part of the Blind Guys Life home team, don't forget to get your home team jerseys. We have those on sale. We have our t-shirt line with different slogans. We see our Hump Day to Friday shirts that we have on.
Yes.
But there's also the All the Way Live t-shirt that XDMC has purchased.
Right.
Trash Can Waves has purchased a t-shirt. So it's t-shirt Tawana.
So when you go to blindguyhiswife.com, that's where you will see that right there. You can click the button to go over to press. And so we call it Blamazon, like the Black Amazon. And that's where you can find your t-shirts. We are adding to that line. It's coming with our storytelling line, where we have a blanket, a pillow, a nightshirt, what have you, where you'll be able to access a story with your nightshirt, or with your bedtime gear sleepy time stuff.
Right. So with that being said, they get a sneak peek at the plant-based treat.
Oh, sure, absolutely. Guess who else congratulated us, Corey? Justine Ruth.
Justine. All the way on the west side out there in Cali.
Absolutely. Thank you for the love, everyone. We really appreciate it. And I will say this, because, Miss B Finesse is like, money.
Down the flow rider.
Yes. And so, one thing that we will say is that being monetized on YouTube, we weren't necessarily waiting for monetization. You guys have done just that. Miss B Finesse was a sponsor last week. Black's Tropical is a sponsor of the show this week. Guys, you can monetize yourself. If you have a YouTube channel, don't worry so much about, man, after people watch this video, I still want AdSense. The Google AdSense will rack up. Sure, it will. However, until it does, do things like Miss B Finesse and Black's Tropical and, set up your own BMAC account, buy me a coffee, set up your own Patreon, set up your own products and services. Erica Williams talks about this all the time. Do what you're going to do. Don't wait for them. All right, Corey. And you know what? And do exactly what David Hunt is saying. Support the stream right there. Thank you guys for your support. Let's get into the sneak peek of today's plant-based treat, because we're supposed to be not talking to you guys yet. But y'all talk so much, and I do too. It's hard. It's like really, really, really hard. And I love it. Corey is over there looking like, man, if we don't go head on. Is that what you're thinking, Corey?
No.
All right. Well,
sneak peek at the plant-based treat.
Yes, always trying to get you guys to eat more fruits and vegetables
at every meal.
At every meal, not for our benefit. We're already doing it. Whoever's doing it, it will benefit them.
Unclog those arteries. Unclog that colon. Stop the backup in both areas.
So you're doing too much now. Guys, just know that fiber is your friend, and you
don't have a log jam.
You can only get fiber from fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, from all these plant-based sources. So this is why we're saying, there's no fiber in meat, eggs, or milk products like cheese, butter, yogurt, and stuff like that. So if you're eating those things, you need to make sure you increase the other things at every meal. Don't wait for just breakfast or just dinner. Here's a sneak peek at today's plant-based treat.
Tasty tofu tenders.
That's it, guys. That's all you get. That's all we got for you, because we got to get in and see what you guys are saying to us.
It's time to cannonball into the comments.
Wait. We got a question here. That's a great question. The intentional millionaire.
Intentional millionaire. What's going on?
Keep in mind, guys, the intentional millionaire is already a millionaire by intention. And so, go over there, find out about all of his content, like how you can also be a millionaire intentionally. So definitely, if you're interested in business and financial things and empowering yourself to get these things done, that's where you go. How do you sponsor? You simply go to blindguyhiswife.com and you click on the button that says sponsorships or become a sponsor. And that way it will, it says click for opportunities. I'm just lying to people. Anyways, I'll show it to you real quick because I had to double check it myself. So we'll put it up right here and I'll scroll a little bit so that you can see it. Right here on the screen underneath the video, it says click for opportunities. When you click this button right here, it takes you to our Buy Me a Coffee page, and you'll see in the extra section the different ways that you can sponsor. Quite affordable. Anybody can do it if they are a millionaire, if they are a bum on the street, if they are a child, 100-air, if they're a child at school, allowance and all of those good things.
Save your lunch money, give it to us.
All right, Corey, let's get back
now let's cannonball into the comments.
Yeah, because you know what? He was not first. I'm sorry, guys. Intentional Millionaire was not first in the comments. Glenda Shivers was on our end.
Glenda Shivers, deep in the heart of Texas.
Now, I'm sorry, guys. If you were first and now you're not, I don't know what YouTube does. I don't know what StreamYard does, but they gave it to Glenda. So, and she always comes through with the best hashtags. Look at there. Hashtag PPP guidance. Hashtag Larry Gibson. Hashtag Elder Gibson. So, I mean, Trash Can Waves is here too, talking about in the chat already.
Trash Can all the way out there in Michigan. Trash Can, thanks for showing us that love in that video you did unboxing one of our home team jersey t-shirts that you purchased. So thank you very much for doing that.
Thank you. Absolutely.
Trash Can Waves is a great channel. It's grown folk time over there on the Trash Can Waves
Don't
channel.
Look at that video from yesterday, y'all. Because you can probably have a flashback of a personal experience.
He's a funny dude, and he has got great editing. He tells great stories. He's a digital griot in his own right. I call him a digital Dolomite. That's what he is.
Right. And he's telling JP that he'll be there at 9 p.m. tonight. We'll be there as well. And he's telling Black Tropical that they're making killer lunch boxes. So as you see, Trash Can Waves is somebody that always shows up in other people's live streams as well. So he's saying hello to people and all of those kinds of things. So hey, check out Trash Can Waves. His channel is so much fun and informative as well. So we also have Nancy and Nat saying Grand Rising, folks.
I miss that one thing Nancy can't understand. Say one thing Nancy can't understand. Sister Nancy in the house.
Good morning. And of course, we've got Miss B Finesse in here. And you know what? Her and Trash Can Waves are talking about these
Never be stressed.
These fake accounts.
Street walking from the east to the west.
Guys, when you get to be a popular
on the stroller with her child.
Her baby is in a stroller still.
But if you mess with her, then she'll get buck wild.
Anyways, we were watching the lead attorney. We were watching the lead attorney's live stream yesterday, and there were people that kept making fake accounts. So guys, when you get to be a bigger YouTuber or even a smaller one, people just want to be like you. So watch out for these fakes and phonies. But I'm going to tell you who's the real one, Patrice Garner.
Patrice Garner, pistol packing Patrice, the beast from the west to the east, to say the least, with a 45 piece. Go ahead, Patrice.
All right. And of course, JP. JP, everybody was in your live stream this morning.
Peter Tosh's little sister in the house.
JP, the aspiring matriarch, says, good morning, everybody. Glad to make it to someone's morning live. Oh, my goodness.
I heard Patrice out there in Arizona.
Yes, man. We were in your live stream talking to each other, and I was like multitasking. I was like, well, let me go see if they're live yet. Nope. Let me go back. And people were just chatting it up. And My Vivid Life finally said, My Vivid Life. She finally said, y'all, it's 9 p.m. tonight. So reading is fundamental, y'all.
Yes. Reading is fundamental.
Yes. We also have Black Tropical Homestead in there.
Black Tropical Homestead in the house. Cherie and Bobby.
Absolutely. One of our sponsors. Georgia. Check out their channel. You can see what they're growing out there, down there in Georgia. They are one of our sponsors.
Look out, Cherie, they go bug.
You know what? And she probably looked too, because Cherie is, oh my goodness, terrified of bugs, guys. Y'all know Corey can't see. And y'all all probably look too. Hey, Abby.
Dun, 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 dun.
Stalker mom. Hey. So Abby Stalker Mom is here stalking everybody's channel. It's
Jamaica, all the way in Jamaica.
Yeah, she does a great job of stalking everybody's channel so that we can in turn stalk hers. We can support each other. The network is beautiful. Head over there and check her out. Y'all know what I always say. Her body is banging because she shows you how to work out, how to meditate, how to do all things good. So we also have My Vivid Life, speaking of which.
My Vivid Life. Hey, how you doing? She's down in Flow Rider too.
Yeah, so thank you, My Vivid Life, for getting us on track. Man, she had a 6-hour live stream, and then it went into overtime the other night. She's getting her watch time up, and it's working. She's in the network, and it's just beautiful. Look at Sylvie in Namibia.
And then Coach Riley show up. You know how that goes with them.
I know.
All right, so Sylvie and Coach Riley, we were getting wound up with these first place pony in the drawings.
Let me tell you something. Sylvie is in Namibia. So is Sizzle's Diaries. The Namibians are fighters. Guys, when I tell you the Namibians, they're like intelligent people. They're fighters, not like just fist fight, but they will fight with everything so that they are winners. You know what I mean? Those type of fighters.
They usually it sound like Sylvie just be out in the streets just like punching people for no reason.
Well, you know how when Mr. Riley's World shows up, Sylvia's like, oh, nah, bro, I'm going to win this. Right. I got this. And she will talk trash to the end, right? So that's it. Hey, so we got XDMC.
XDMC.
Hey there, XDMC. Good to see you always, brother. He has his own channel, either XDMC or Barnstorming Productions. Both of those.
XDMC came into us off the bench and doing our panel discussion with Anton Daniels this past Sunday about sharing your spouse.
He gave a good fight too.
He put up a good fight, and he came in rocking the all the way live home team jersey. That was on point right there.
Yes, nice. All right, so let's see who else we have, because we have to do the morning giveaway, Corey.
Yes.
And this way we can get into our guest for the day, because he is backstage in the green room running out of virtual food because it's virtual.
Let's use one of our Glenda Shivers hashtag. Let's do
Why
hashtag
Snuggles peeping in here?
hashtag let's use hashtag Elder Gibson. Let's do that.
Okay. And Snuggles
Hashtag Elder Gibson.
Elder Gibson. And he does speak a lot of languages. And look, Snuggles like, how you speak 3 different languages at the same time, and people who only speak one. Well, I speak more than one, and you guys do. So look, he was talking to somebody that whoever understood it, boom. And Snuggles
it's called being universal in your language. That way you can hit all audiences at the same time.
Right. Only you wouldn't understand the Snuggles up talking about that's like speaking English, Spanish, and French in the same sentence. No one would understand that. They all related. We figure it out.
Everybody understands Spanglish. Yo hablo español a little bit.
You know what? Hey, blessed one. How are you? I said it right today, Corey. Blessed one.
Blessed one. How are you?
Yeah, saying good morning, everyone. And of course, Justine is saying respect my beautiful family, talking to everybody in the chat. And earlier she said hello to us. She said we were looking great.
Thank you, Justine.
Why is
hashtag Elder Gibson.
Yeah, why is Blessed One saying Girl Scout song? What did we say earlier that she's saying that?
I don't know.
Or I don't know, Blessed One. I'm sorry, Blessed One. I'm just
gotta give us an explanation on that one, Blessed One.
Right. Okay, so of course, we got Philip Waldo Jr.
PWJ in the house.
He does have work to do today, so he'll be moderating. Y'all know we all sneaking in from work, so we appreciate everybody's time. All right, Corey. So let's see. We also said hello to the Intentional Millionaire, but we didn't say hello to Kombucha.
Kombucha. Thanks for joining us, Kombucha.
Oh, thank you, Sylvie. She said she loves how I'm always smiling. I have a beautiful smile. Thank you, girl. I brush my teeth sometimes. It works out. All right. And y'all know Kombucha has a channel where she live streams. I forget which days, because I have the notifications on, so it just pops up. So definitely catch her live stream if you want to know how to. And she's a newlywed. So yeah, she's, you know what? She has she talks about Lolita fashion, which is like Japanese culture and stuff like that. But I'm not paying you any attention. This is why I told you not to say nothing, Corey. Don't want to have a log jam. And don't want the faucet to run too fast either. You know who that was?
Trash Can Waves.
Right. Yes. Thank you, Sylvie. See, bringing it back. See, it's watermelon season this side. So yes, I had watermelon today. Perfect. Big Guy Journey. We got to say hello to him. Big
Guy Journey in the house.
And this is how folks support each other. He's saying Intentional Millionaire just put a video out that looks like it cost $1 million. So Big Guy Journey is telling us about Intentional Millionaire. Guys, the network is big. We're all working together, supporting each other. What were you gonna say about Tremaine?
I was gonna say he joined us last Friday for our stream, and he was dropping some serious information on how he went from his journey to becoming from over 400 pounds to losing 218 pounds. And he's a book author, and he does all sorts of great stuff. This guy, check out that video. This guy has a great story, inspirational to everybody. And so definitely just share that video with some people that are looking to improve themselves health-wise, because he did it by going plant-based.
Boom. Absolutely. We've got Garden of Twitty in the house saying, hey, y'all, I'm slowly starting my business. Love learning from my sisters and brothers.
All right, Garden of Twitty, how you doing? Thanks for joining us today.
Yes.
Hashtag Elder Gibson.
Yep, they're doing that. And Trash Can Wave says he's a dollar-naire. I'm not a millionaire, not a billionaire.
I don't know. You're talking about buying that expensive bottle of Crown Royal and going to the Embassy Suites and all that stuff. You got some money in your pocket somewhere.
Guess who else is in here?
I don't know.
She's talking about not the bum on the street. It's Over the Top WME.
Over the Top WME.
Wait, no, not woman. Wife, mother, entrepreneur. And on her channel, guys, it's amazing. She teaches you everything about from a business mindset.
WME stands for Over the Top Weapons Martial Art Expert.
Yep, weapons martial art expert from a business mindset, so that you can create legacy like the Vanderbilts, and while being so you can be a happy housewife like her. She's a happy, rich housewife, guys. Check her channel out.
Happy hot housewife.
You know what? I probably was. I'm just messing up. Let me stop talking and just get in.
Hashtag Elder Gibson for the first place pony drawing.
Yes. See, look, Kombucha accidentally somehow. Look, I wasn't sure what I was getting into subscribing to Trash Can Waves, but it was a good time.
Right, yeah. That name throws you for a minute. Man, I'm scared to click this button, but okay, Trash Can.
Right. Oh, okay. So you do grow watermelons at your village home. Sylvie says
Okay.
she's in the city, so she bought in the street market. She's still supporting her people though. Oh, that's a good one.
All right.
And Blessed One is doing her thing in Houston, Texas.
Houston.
All right. So let's get on into the giveaway. And I say we bring Brother Larry in, or Elder Larry, so that, or Elder Gibson, because that's what the hashtag, right? Elder Gibson.
Right.
So let's get into it so that way he can help us out because he knows a lot of languages. Big Guy Journey was saying you had bars earlier, Corey. And we didn't say hello to Criminality Online.
Criminality Online, good morning to you.
Yes. All right. So let's go for it so that we bring him in. And this way we can all say ready, set, go to see who gets first place pony bragging rights. That's the point of this giveaway, guys. We're talking about a giveaway. We didn't even tell you what we were giving away, but people always want to be first. So I see, oh, you know who we didn't say hello to?
Who's that?
Because see, he's on time today. Is
Vaughn Bryant. Vaughn Bryant in the house.
Yes, he said this should be an interesting topic. And we also have Emily Renee in here.
Hey, Emily Renee Thompson in the house, the matriarch of the Hawk Top clan.
And Melissa Berrien as well.
Melissa in the house had a great time on her stream this past Sunday evening, meeting her husband and her friends, another married couple. We had a great time, and she enjoyed. Melissa, her favorite part was me waving that yellow flag the whole stream, telling the ladies to be quiet.
You know what? Don't go there and check it out either, guys.
Vaughn Bryant, if you could, send an email to admin@blindguyhiswife.com. We'll tell you why in the email, but definitely send us an email, Vaughn.
Corey gonna ask you for some advice. He gonna say, how do I listen to my wife when she's talking? Oh,
yeah, feedback.
Okay, so here's what Sylvie says. Actually, Snuggles, I speak 5 languages in one sentence. It's so common this side, and we understand the whole sentence. Boom! I knew somebody was gonna come back with the
Sylvia
truth.
being the intelligent hoodlum.
Didn't I tell you?
I tell you, she feisty. Sylvia ready for it.
Look, speaking of fighters, Miss B Finesse talking about don't hate when I win, Philip. And Sylvie's in this one. You guys amaze me. You know your subby so well, girl. It's because we are watching your content. We love it. It's a community, so that's what we do. So let's go for it.
How are we gonna? You said you're gonna bring Brother Larry in?
Yeah, let's bring Brother Larry in, and oh yeah, y'all make sure you put hashtag
Elder Gibson.
Elder Gibson. You're welcome, Melissa. It was such a blessing to be there as well. So thank you. I'm glad it was a blessing for you to have us. So my Vivid Life has it correct. All right, Brother Larry, we're going to bring you in now. Hello.
Glad to be back with you.
All right. So, Brother Gibson, what we do is we do our first place pony drawing to give the people who came into the comments early a chance to have bragging rights for being here as early birds. And the way we do it is I normally make an announcement. And I say, give this long introduction as if it's a horse race. So when I get to the end of the sentence, I would want you to say, and they're off, unless you can say ready, set, go in another language.
Yeah.
Look at Snuggles and put it in there too. So Coach Remy is in here, Corey.
Hey, Coach Remy, work out over there in Rwanda.
Yeah, so Coach Remy is in Rwanda. Have you ever been to Rwanda?
No, I haven't. That's one of the ones I haven't been to.
Right. So I know you've been to some of the East African countries. What were those?
I've been to Ethiopia, Tanzania, Kenya, Malawi, Zimbabwe, Zambia.
Nice. Okay.
South Africa, that's not on the east, but on the west coast, Senegal, Mali, Ivory Coast, Cameroon, Ghana.
Okay, so you named some of the West African countries because Snuggles was asking about those.
Yeah, well, you can't mention the East without mentioning, because one Africa. I don't care about all the names they have in it, but it's just one spot.
Right. So we've got everybody.
Oh, Africa unite. So you mention one, mention all of them.
Exactly. Right. So let's do this because Ellie JJ has put the RN in the USA. Ellie JJ has added RN USA to her name. Right. So Ellie JJ has put hashtag Elder Gibson. So we've got a lot of people who have their hashtags in here. They're ready to win this first place pony giveaway. So that means that Corey's going to say ready, set, go, or something. And then you can tell us in another language. What is he going to say, Corey? He can say,
well, he was going to say ready, set, go in another language if he knew how to say it.
well, that's kind of in a lot of, I notice a lot of the African languages, they don't say like ready, set, go. They'll say let's go or let's start
Let's do
or
let's go.
or whatever. So anyways, Elder Larry, if you have any word that you would like to get us started with. Oh, we have a Nigerian here as well. Share with Love TV.
Hey, Share with Love TV.
Yes, she's in here. So let's have, once we get started, what word would you like to say? It can be a greeting. It can be anything, I guess. A greeting. Let's choose a greeting.
All right.
All right. So Trash Can Wave says the government will never allow all them countries in Africa to unite. They'd be the biggest powerhouse in the world. Yeah. So let's go for it, Elder Gibson. And we also have K Business.
Hey, K Biz in the house. Every kiss begins with a K.
Another Nigerian. All right. So we got the whole world here, Elder Gibson. So are you ready with your greeting? You know which one you want to use?
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
Go.
All right, I did it too. Gunder, Coach Remy, XDMC, Melissa, LEJJ, Trash Can Waves, My Vivid Life, Melissa, Black Tropical, Coach Remy, Snuggles, Trash Can Waves, Melissa, My Vivid Life, Coach Remy, Snuggles, been that way. Oh, Black Tropical.
Hey, Black Tropical. First place pony this morning. They are the champions, my friends.
Guys, this is wonderful. They get first place pony bragging rights. So they were not first in the chat, but they get first. Look, we kind of saw your name, Miss B Finesse. You win all the time anyway. So we got Juliet, another Nigerian in here.
Juliet is over there working hard, making Chapman's, and was using some of that chili ice, and she's gonna ship it to me cold.
Corey, guys, go ahead on over there to Juliet's channel. She does have an ice business, but we have people in here excited about you today, Elder Gibson, and they're also congratulating everyone. So
yeah, put him back in the virtual green room so that I can give him his proper introduction.
Right. So we're going to put you backstage. It was not rigged, Snuggles, and I don't know which man it was rigged by, but but Ellie JJ is saying congratulations. K Business wants a recount, Corey. He says it was rigged, I guess. Y'all already know. People want to win. And then when they don't, everybody's not like Miss B Finesse saying congrats. So let's just get with it. And you know what? Big Guy Journey said they won last week too. Did they?
Yeah, they did. She won the Decide t-shirt from Big Guy Journey.
Oh, yeah, sure did. That's why he remembers. Yeah. Well, she says, thanks, Soil Family. So can you give her a congratulations or something in another language or whatever language you choose, Black Tropical, before we say goodbye to you for now, Elder Gibson?
Mendace.
Hey, thank you. Yes, and that's a Ghanaian language of Twi, right?
Yes.
Nice. Poor Von Bryan says, darn it. He didn't win.
Don't worry, guys. Elder Gibson has bought a fabulous giveaway gift for the next segment. So please stick around and get ready for the next drawing because his wife has done a lot of great photography and she's going to be sharing some products, coffee mug, coaster, and a notepad set. So everybody stick around.
Oh, yeah. Your wife is a photographer.
Yes.
So, okay, so this is great. So we are excited to get the giveaway from you.
And all the pictures on all the products are Elder Gibson in a Speedo.
And Pour Share with Love to, you know what? Did you hear that? What he said the picture is? You in a Speedo?
No, I just ignored that piece altogether, right?
Okay, it's me in a Speedo.
Okay, anyways, we're going to say goodbye to you for now. And we'll give you a proper introduction and then we'll bring you back in. All right.
Okay.
All right. See you soon. Pour Share with Love TV, Corey. She says, I hope to win one day. And Criminality online talking about stop the steal. Oh, we got to hurry up because they've been convicted us. All right, Corey. So let's go for it.
Today's special guest is all about the PPP. And we're not talking about the payroll protection plan. We are talking about protecting, providing, and pouring into your children as fathers, what fathers can do to raise positive children to be better husbands and better wives. And today's guest is well versed in that. He's been a leader and a mentor in many rites of passage programs. He probably has over 50 grandchildren and grandchildren that do not belong to him, but he loves all of them just as if they were his own. This elder is an elder that possesses more wisdom than Confucius and Buddha all rolled together. He possesses more wisdom and power, internal power, than the great Sanjata Akita of Mali, Bala Faseke, his griot, and Zuri, the elder on the Black Panther that Forrest Whitaker played. This man is a warrior more powerful than M'Baku himself, the great gorilla from the mountain. And he does carry a rangoon from time to time if he's got to bust somebody in the head to the white meat show. He is a warrior in his own right. He is a true warrior king in his community. He is affectionately called Warrior Gip by lots of people that know him, but he is today's featured guest. He's none other than Elder Larry Gibson.
Laughing at you, Corey. Leave me alone, man.
So, Elder, we are glad to have you here today, and our audience is glad to hear you here today too, to talk about your version of the PPP, not the government payroll protection plan, but we're talking about fathers protecting, providing, and pouring into their children to make better sons and daughters to be better wives and husbands.
Now, we'll say that Glenda Shivers is already saying, welcome, Elder. We had trash can waves in there saying, shout out to the War Club. And then, of course, we have another greeting from Before the Billions saying, salute to the chat. So welcome, hey, Before the Billions. So good to see you today. And we also have Melissa saying PPP, clapping it up. So this is just wonderful to have you here today. We can't wait. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do anything to Corey over the top telling me to leave you alone.
Yeah, see, you know how it goes over the top. See, that's what I'm talking about. Over the top WME. Thank you for recognizing.
Anyways, Blessed One is clapping it up. Everybody is just excited to have you here. Even Kombucha, everybody is really excited. So let's get into it. Just talking about how you have become Warrior Gip. You know, what is your backstory? What are you all about? Because Corey, of course, he was saying how you have so many children and grandchildren. Why is Trash Can Waves laughing? You know what? Anyways, tell us a little bit about yourself. I'm going to pull up a few pictures here because I know one thing that Corey was saying is that you have so many children, so many grandchildren. You've really poured into so many people. So, you know, here's a photo right here showing a group of folks standing in a circle. It looks like young men. Are these all young men?
Yeah, those are all young men from the Promise program that we were hosting at Hampton University. At the time, it was only really two universities, Howard University and Hampton University, that promoted the Promise program. And mostly young brothers that are, well, what society would kick to the curb. Most young men that you know, were considered to be the undesirables, you know, misfits, and those are really, even though I embrace all youth, you know, the ones that I really kinder to are those that most people don't want to deal with.
All right. Now, how did you get as Warrior Gip? Warrior Gip, that encompasses a lot of things about your personality, but mainly what it does is says you're out there fighting for young people to have a happy and positive life, and you do that through mentorship. How did you develop that mentorship spirit in your from how'd you inherit it? How did it develop in you?
Well, I come from a family of 11. I have 7 brothers and 3 sisters.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. And what did you fall in that?
I'm the third.
Okay.
Third oldest. 3 boys, a girl, 3 boys, a girl. You know, it was my parents were alternating like that, right? And
Yeah, so screen, we're at 39 minutes. Let's try to keep this at an hour.
okay. So
Wait a second. Hold on a second. I was trying to see what I'm messing up all my screens here. We were supposed to have your pictures on the screen too, because we're keeping this right at an hour. There we go. I was gonna say, you got the screen. We're gonna keep it right at an hour, but that was messed up. It was supposed to be you and you and all the people on the screen. I apologize. Go ahead.
not a problem at all. Like I was saying, coming from a large family, and in our crew, my father was a serious disciplinarian, and even though we had a large crew, I noticed that even at a young age, we always had somebody living in our home with us, whether it be a relative, somebody that was displaced, or children that ran away from home or that were kicked out of their homes. My father would always, have our home open to everybody. And then as I grew older, I realized that my home had became the same type of environment for waywardness. So just when I found my purpose in being, when the Creator put us here, it wasn't He didn't create us to live. He created us to be purposeful. And when I found out what purpose was, it just set me on another path, and warrior I became.
All right.
So let me ask you this. I just want to be sure that we know that you had 11. There were 11 of you. Share with Love TV. She's the Nigerian one. I was watching her this morning, Corey. She says, wow. We also have Melissa Berrien saying, I love big families. Oh, United Fitness is in here as well.
United Fitness in the house.
So
The man on the bike.
Yep, the man on the bike. So happy to have you here. Now, I've heard United Fitness talk about his family, and he had a sister and a brother. So they had a smaller family, but Miss B Finesse her granny had 13 children.
Oh, I forgot. I can't do this. United Fitness, this is for you.
Y'all go to his channel.
From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli.
What was he in?
Semper Fi.
Wait. He was in the
Marine Corps.
Okay, Marine Corps. Blessed One is taking notes from everything that you're saying. And Blessed One also loves that picture. So let me ask you about this picture. These are all of your brothers and sisters right here?
Yes.
Wow. And so how long ago was this picture taken?
Don't get me out there. Time frame is not my forte, but it had to be at least 10 years ago.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
Because my brother, the one that's on the front line with the black t-shirt, one day he came after a family gathering, whether just the 11 of us together made a wonderful, showing or a great day. Because when my brothers and sisters and I are together, I don't care if we're together for 5 hours, 5 days, all we do is laugh. When you leave, I love my peoples because we never have contention in our family. I mean, and it may be hard for people to believe, but I've never seen such loving people in all my life. And I'm not saying it because they're my people. It's the truth. We know some wonderful people. And my brother asked a question. He said, it's a blessing that all of us are still standing, in this life together. And said, I wonder which one of us is going to die first. He was the one.
Oh, wow.
A motorcycle accident 7 years ago in Virginia Beach, about 5 minutes from his home. And
you said motorcycle?
Made an illegal turn and hit him and severed his leg, and he bled to death.
Oh man.
But life doesn't begin here, so life doesn't end here.
No.
So, he's still named and he's still numbered in our crew.
Right. Absolutely. And go ahead, Corey.
That speaks right into, when you talk about making sure that you look back, you remember people, and even though they're not there, that's part of looking back. And looking back is part of how you grow and learn to move forward into the future. It's that whole Sankofa principle. Now, with that being said, you use a lot of those principles to guide you in the philosophy of PPP: protect, provide, and pour.
Right.
And tell us, let's talk about how you protect and provide and pour, not just into your own family, but into the sons and to young men and young women around you that are part of the community. And give us some insight and some things that we can do to prepare these young people to be productive adults.
Right.
Well, one is to, to see each one as being a part of who we are. That principle, Ubuntu. I am because you are, and we are because I am. A connected. Our village supposed to be intact, it's whole. So when we talk about loving our people, loving our community, loving our neighbors, that's everybody on the planet. If you don't develop that kind of mentality, then we're going to allow many to slip through the cracks. And when we deal with youth, we have to tell them the truth. That's what they gravitate to. We've been as a people, we've learned to, because we're out of our element, we're out of our true nature, our true habitat. We have adopted the ways of other people, not ours. So when we talk about the village, it takes a village to raise a child. Well, I've seen the village dismantled. I don't know any village anymore because we are, distracted by other things. We are divided by intent, and we allow those things in life to separate us. And we see those children as those children, not as our own.
So I have a question for you, because I know that when you mentioned, your brother in a motorcycle accident, Black Tropical says, oh, wow, my youngest brother was in a motorcycle accident in Virginia, also lost his arm, but thank God he's still alive. He's still here with us. God bless you all. Things happen. And like you said, we, life doesn't begin here. It does not end here. And I had another picture, speaking of that, I had it up, and Trash Can Waves, when I pulled it up, he said, my man looks like Chris Brown. And I know that these are your sons, and I know you said when they were younger, in that younger picture down there at the bottom, your middle son, the one with the shades, the cool guy, he's no longer with us in this world. But like you said, life doesn't begin here. It doesn't end here. And he's still here. He's still named as well.
Yeah. Well, and this that we do, this life, like I said earlier, the Creator placed us here to be purposeful, and it shows every day, that when people say that death is a part of life, I disagree with that. Death is a part of our journey, but death is not a part of life. Created, what was given us was total existence to live eternally. But because of some things that transpired during time, all of that became defunct. And so now we live with what we got. So, the end times do come, but, my thing is to not get stressed out at the point of death, because it let us know that, one day it's going to be our turn. We're going to get a turn in it. But it doesn't have to, like I said, it doesn't have to end here because we leave here.
Right.
That's
hold on, he's still
preparing us to, be ready. Preparing is the initial step in anything, in developing, growing our children, growing ourselves. The initial step is preparation. But after preparation, and that shouldn't take forever, after preparation comes a state of readiness.
Yes.
Ready. You have to be ready for everything. The funk that come into your life, the loved ones and the people that are close to you leaving this life, hardships, sufferings, and afflictions. You have to be ready to deal with all that madness while we live here, while we stand here.
So, I'd like to hear from you, because you're wise beyond your years. Like you said, you're world traveled, you have a loving family, you've experienced a lot of the good. And then, like you say, there have been hardships as well. Tilly to the top, hello to
Tilly
you.
to the top, you don't stop.
Yes, she's in Ghana, actually. No, she's Ghanaian, and she's building a house there in Ghana. And so she's in the States currently, I believe, but she's another one that speaks in the manner that you're speaking of, like, let's get it together, be prepared. Let's all do what we can. What are some of the ways that people can do just that? How are some of the ways that people can say, look, I embrace my family? Like here, this picture, I know this is from a day of remembrance right there in Hampton, Virginia, where they're not all necessarily blood family, but they're family. These are people that you interact with. So tell us some of the ways that we can protect, provide, and pour, and be ready for whatever comes out in our lives.
And especially to those of us that are raising young people, that are working with young people. I know we got Miss B. Finesse, who's an educator. We got Melissa Berrien, who's an educator.
Mm-hmm.
We got all sorts of people that are in here that always they're impacting lives. XDMC is a parent. David Hunt is a parent.
My Vivid Life.
My Vivid Life is a parent. Trash Can Waste has like 30 kids. So
no, he don't.
What is it that we can do? What are the ways that we can protect, provide, and pour into the young people to help them grow to be wise and effective adults in their own right? Just like you were saying, I know you said prepare and go into a state of readiness. What else can we do? Can we do?
I can't stress this enough. The first thing really is to start telling the truth to our children. Stop lying to them, giving them false ideologies, false hope, not preparing them to be ready to deal with the real life. When we teach our children how to make a living, but we don't teach them how to live, two different things. When I found out what my purpose, I didn't find my purpose, but when purpose was revealed to me about why I'm here, why he created me, my first sermon was who my real people are. And my is sitting on the front row, on the front pews. And our adage is blood is thicker than water. My parents' face and my siblings' face, and I'm telling them, what word says. My family is those that do the will of the Most High. Supersedes, spirit supersedes blood. So that means that I am inclined, I'm accountable and responsible to everybody on the planet, especially to our own. And I'll say it, I'm biased, Black people are, top line to me. We are the fathers and mothers of creation. Everybody on the planet, Asian, Hispanic, European, all of them, whatever they call themselves now, they're really Africans because they came from our descendants, our ancestors. So we're one-bodied. So when we talk about dealing with our children, like with Kwanzaa, the Nguzo Saba, those 7 principles, help to substantiate who we are as a people. And it's about Kwanzaa, your Matunda means harvest, first fruit. So our children are our first fruit. No, we don't grow corn anymore. We don't grow watermelons anymore. We don't grow crops and till the soil. So our harvest and our soul belongs to our children. And we're supposed to pour into them. We're supposed to grow them up to be strong men and strong women. There's a story in scripture where the angels of the Creator came to Manoah, this brother, and told him that you're going to have a son who they call Samson. But the father's thing was, his prayer and his conversation to the Creator was, that angel that you sent to me to tell me that I was going to have a son, send him back to me to teach me what to teach the baby. Many of us, we don't have a clue of, how to raise our children really. And people say, well, there are no real books in it. No, it's not. But we have a creator and he's the manufacturer of us all. So if he created us, then he knows what to do with us. So in order to know that, we have to know who he is in us and who we are in him. So you can't teach what you don't know. That's why our children are out here hitting and missing, because we're teaching them the wrong stuff.
Because we don't know
of the truth. But I'm just saying.
Well, you
That's
know
good
what
stuff,
you're
good
saying.
stuff.
I'm gonna tell you, everybody loves it. My Vivid Life says our children are our first roots. We have Big Guy Journey here. He was saying we have to dispel the lies, and Glenda Shivers was cheering you on, saying, "Absolutely, Elder." She got the fist in the air, saying, "That's right. Everyone came from us." 100. We also have Trash Can Waves. Not Trash Can Waves. I'm sorry, Garden of Twitty in there saying, "Listening, listening." Yes, sir. Ms. B. Finesse is saying, Baba Gibson of Black Tropical. Yes, XDMC, this is true preaching, because XDMC was in there saying, "Say that again. We teach them how to make a living, but not how to live." Come on, speak it.
XDMC got his white handkerchief and waving it back and forth, stomping up and down in the first pew.
So
somebody get the prayer blanket in the fan. When he fall out, somebody will go get him.
You know what? So this is so good. We are wrapping this up because so we're going to get into the final hashtag, because your wife has something amazing to give away. But here's XDMC saying, if y'all can see me in my office right now, I'm here watching and standing and waving my hands. Can't teach what you don't know. This is truth.
So let's go ahead and
Blessed One said it's tight, but it's right. Okay, what are we gonna
hashtag the real PPP?
The real PPP. Okay. All right. So you guys hashtag the real PPP. Look, Von Brown in there saying amen. And Patrice is saying much respect to Elder Gibson. Blessed One, I needed this.
And I want to say this really quick. We've known Elder Gibson for a long time. We're not even gonna put the years out there, but it was before we even got married. We knew Elder Gibson. And I'll say this: this is Elder Gibson all day, every time you see him. It's not just him coming onto a YouTube channel to speak, or him getting up in front of the church to speak, or him getting up in front of the millions of people that he's spoken to over the course of his years at conferences, at events, and at celebrations. This guy's like this all the time. So you getting, this. He needs a YouTube channel himself. So
I know. You know what?
Everybody put in the chat. Do it, Elder Gibson. Do it. YouTube.
They already asking it. Somebody who was that said, "What is his channel?" Because they want you to make sure you continue. Yep. Blessed One asked, "Does Elder have a YouTube?" They're like, "We need you in here."
They're calling for you, Elder. Y'all got to just get in that camera and talk.
But I don't have any social media accounts. Matter of fact, I'm trying to hide from Big Brother. I think that's impossible, but I don't flash and dash like that.
I understand.
But that's a part of our problem with the building and the growing of our children. It's not just one of us. It's supposed to be all of us. And I noticed that, in the life that we live, when there's individuals that not in the mainstream, that's on the outside hollering the truth, that's when factions come together to kill them. So then when you lop off the head, that means that the body now is going away, awry. They're going helter skelter. So that means that if all of us raised up and were doing the things that were necessary to help grow one, then we'll continue to grow as a people. The things that we're supposed to do, just think about, and I'm not telling you to do like I do or think like I think, but I'm just asking you to please think. Do your research. Stop, risking blind acceptance of everything. Ask the question. Risk the question. Stop going for stuff. Our children don't know anything about who we are culturally. They need to know that. Know that we come from greatness. That our families members, our ancestors weren't slaves. They were enslaved. They were forced into an institution, that was outside of our dealings at the time. But now, you got to get out of mental slavery and become free. And words said set you free. So bring them up. So if everybody would start, stepping up and stepping out, then and building, then we wouldn't be in such a rut.
Guys,
this is good. Everybody just loves this. Blessed One is saying a wise man is known by his questions, not by his answers. And Blessed One is also saying the Bible says that we can teach and train our children as we go through life. Vaughn Bryant is agreeing with you. It takes a village. Raise up a child in the way that he should go. And when he is old, he will not depart from it. Ms. B. Finesse is agreeing with you. Move in silence. Glenda Shiver says the same thing. Move in silence. And Garden of Twitty is saying the village. We know we need that village. So here's what I'm showing here. Go ahead, Elder.
I'd like to ask a question then, move in silence. What does that mean? When I was in Kenya, I asked the children in a village in Dogareti. I said, when they treated me like I'm a visitor, tourist, and I kept trying to tell them, who am I? And they said, you're African American. I said, no. They said, yes, you are, Brother Larry. You're African American. I said, no, I'm an African displaced. I'm a brother come home. And they placed me in a whole nother, a whole new way. They said, what? You identify with us? You associate with us? And I said, yeah, I'm a brother come home. I said, what's my name? And the children named me. They gave me a name, Kamau. So I looked at the elders. I said, what does Kamau mean? They said, Kamau means quiet warrior. I said, what? They said, quiet warrior. I said, yeah, well, I've been a warrior all my life. I said, so that fit me. I said, but I don't know where that quiet part come in at. But in saying that, some of us, yeah, you do what you do behind the curtain. I'm somewhat like that too. I don't need photo ops. I don't need my name plastered all over the place. I don't need my picture, people dealing with me on the outs like that. I want to do the work. So some of us, yeah, you be silent. But many of us need to be vocal. Our children was out there in the streets protesting Black Lives Matters. Well, the elders and the churches, everybody should have been out there with them, guiding them. Them babies now, a lot of them, they know they were tired of the madness. They were tired of the injustice, the police beat down, the lying of the judicial system, the political system, all those world systems that are at odds with them. They know that they want something different, but they don't know really what they want or who to sit down and talk to about it. And those of us that are able or in position to do it, don't do it.
Right. Yeah. Right. And that's where, like you're saying, that guidance comes. This is Elder, so good.
Elder Gibson, this is part one. We're gonna definitely bring you back to speak more on different topics, because I know the people are really loving it. Like I said, this could be like a 20-hour stream, and we still would only get the tip of the iceberg for all your wisdom. So
no, man, y'all have got me amped up now. What?
You know what? I'm telling you, everybody loves it. They talking about he giving us the Gregory vibes. Respect. That's Miss B Finesse. And we got Garden of Twitty saying, wow, it's like, say that again.
I've walked with Baba Dick too, in 1976, a hungry food run in Harlem, New York. We were supposed to run from California to New York or to DC with an empty plate representing the hungry people in the world, and not just hungry food wise, but hungry spiritually, knowledgeable, wisdom. And the brothers jumped out there before we could, leave here to get up with them. So my partners and I walked from here to DC to connect with them, and went to New York to do some things. And this brother was all the way live. And that spirit that he has, the same spirit that Marcus Garvey had, the same spirit Patrice Lumumba, Malcolm, Harriet, Fannie Lou, many of our ancestors that stood in defiance against lies and falsity. So, like I said, I can't stress that enough as well. That to become knowledgeable about the truth and to be the giver and the sharer of it is necessary.
Absolutely necessary. This is great. We're going to do the giveaway because we're going to be in here forever. Let me tell you, XDMC done already missed 2 meetings. But he's about, but I can't leave. It's the truth. Black Tropical is asking for 5 more hours. XDMC is saying I co-sign that. Garden of Twitty is saying, wow, it's like the spirit named you through the children. This is just wonderful. We know that you have to go, Miss B Finesse, but Glenda is saying Elder Gibson equals true warrior king. So this is just good. Like Intentional Millionaire says, let's stop our youth from looking at people on TV and celebrities for this responsibility.
Mhm.
So look, you've said it, and the people are picking up what you're putting down. This is just wonderful. I know that you said you are a bushy man, meaning that when you go to the different countries in Africa, you like the bush, but there's so much city there. It's just like here in the States, and you're like, I go to the city for supplies. They got cities bigger than ours. They got cities for everything you need. But right now, today, I know that we have something that your wife is going to be giving away. So I'm going to share a picture of that because your wife, she is a photographer. This is one of her advertisements for Barbara Gibson portrait sessions, events, and fine art. That's her specialty, which means she not only does photography of people and different things, but also artwork and whatnot. So, guys, this right here is some of her work. An example: we've got mugs, we've got the mug has what do you call it, mouse pad for your virtual mouse, as well as visual art. Whoever wins today's giveaway,
they're gonna get a coaster and mug set along with a notepad.
Yes, absolutely.
Wonderful photographs taken by Miss Barbara Gibson herself.
Right. So if you are ready, Elder Larry, we're going to go into our final segment, which is the giveaway, because the people have put it in there, the real PPP. Are you ready for it?
Yes, let's do this.
Let's do it. All right. So XDMC is enjoying your wife's work because he's an artist himself. And look at Glenda. She's saying Queen Gibson. She likes it. Oh, you know what? Miss B Finesse did ask what your wife's website is. And so thank you for asking that, because on the flyer there, it does. I'll share it because it is barbaragibsonphotography.com. So I will put that into the chat. Thank you for asking, Miss B Finesse. All right, Corey. We got to get our guest, Warrior Gip, into helping us with this giveaway. How do we do that?
Warrior Gip, what we're going to do is we're going to get you to just say say one of your favorite quotes or favorite short quotes from one of your favorite philosophers that you've taken your PPP plan from.
Well, Baba Frederick Douglass, he hit my groove when he stated this piece. He said, "It's far greater to build strong youth than it is to rebuild broken adults." So that's where that heavily, for all the children. If the Most High took all the young people off the planet, then he might as well kick dirt on me because my job is done.
But what I want you to say to get this,
hold on, he's not done.
Yeah, for people that pour into young people and to young people, I would die for. I mean, for real, this journey is to the death, and sometimes people are, I've seen a lot of talk, but no implementation. If you're not die for them, if you're not willing to, bear your soul before them, if you're not willing to put your heart in your hand, if you're not willing to forsake whatever the world offers you for them to build them up, then hey. Shame on.
Again, like I said, words of wisdom from one of the wisest guys we know. So what we're gonna do, Elder Gibson, is I'm gonna count to 3, and then you're gonna say build. How'd you say build stronger children than to rebuild broken adults, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna say build strong children. So here we go. 1, you ready, Clue?
Yep.
2, 3.
Build strong, Buyana.
Nice. All right, it's going. Glenda, Phillip, House of Twitty. Wait, I think I said that wrong. Trash and Ways, Big Guy Journey. David Hunt. Yeah, it was Garden of Twitty. I saw it again. Blessed on Criminality Online. Garden of Twitty, Big Guy Journey, Trash Can Waves. Black Trap. Wait. No way. They won again.
Rig, regulations. Rig.
I had nothing to do with them winning again. Everybody thinks I always rig it up. Okay, so here's the thing, everybody. I did drop into the chat Warrior Gibbs wife's not email, website. Okay. Now I sound like I'm lying because I'm stuttering. So, so just email us and we'll make sure we get you the information. Now, keep in mind that when you go to that website, this is where you'll land. You'll know you're at the right place because, the website is here. She's got her photos, her gallery, and everything. And when you scroll down, you can also see what else she offers. And of course, you'll see the picture that you saw earlier today in this episode. So definitely visit the website and you can check out the different pages: home, about me, gallery, services, all of those things. And so check that out. But that means that Black's Tropical Homestead has to email us so that way she can let us know where she wants everything shipped. Vaughn, it is not favoritism. We did not do this.
Yeah. This randomized selected is a trip. That's all I got to say. It's funny how it works out. But we've had this happen before. XDMC won twice in one day. Trash Can Waves won twice in one day.
Well, I don't know.
PWJ won twice in one day.
Trash Can Waves, we know what's up, Laquita. He's saying I rigged it. David Hunt is talking about rigged. Blessed one, it's rigged. See, XDMC says yes, they deserve it. I love them. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, XDMC.
Yeah, look, I don't know who was rigged by Snuggles. Somebody said rigged by God.
It's rigged by Snuggles.
So let's get into our plant-based treat. We do have a final question for you before we get into our plant-based treat. Thank you, Share with Love TV. She says, congrats. How many fruits and vegetables have you had today? Elder Gibb, that question is for you. How many fruits and vegetables have you had today? Because we're going to finish our show right now with our plant-based treats.
Well, I ate a banana this morning, and I had some heart healthy Cheerios.
Grains?
As the vegetables yet. And during the conversation, I heard my queen get up, so she's gonna whip me up something in a minute.
All right.
She's like Sis Laquita, she's serious in the kitchen because her brother don't cook. Don't cook, can't cook, so I'm dependent on my baby, and she's real tight in the kitchen.
Nice. Well, you know what? We are ready for everything that is coming in our plant-based treat. We'll be talking to you in a few moments.
So hang out back there in the virtual green room. We are going to have right now we're sending you a virtual massage therapist to rub your feet and your shoulders while you enjoy some nice cool mimosas and some grapes.
This has been a pleasure.
All compliments with XDMC.
I give thanks and praises for everybody that's on, and for the two of you, Brother Corey and Sister Quita, for inviting me, and I'm gonna make it my business to, be a part of, the inner crew too, to, check it out, because y'all doing good work. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Peace and blessings to you as well.
So just hang out back there in the virtual green room and we'll talk to you as soon as the broadcast ends.
All right, Corey.
And now it's time for today's plant-based treat by Chef Laquita Marie.
All right, guys, we're always trying to get you to eat more fruits and vegetables every day at every meal, not just in at dinner, anything like that. So let's go for it. Here's today's plant-based treat.
Tasty tofu tenders.
I thought it was great. This is probably the best tofu that I've had. I went back for more, and I'm trying to steal some more. I don't know how much is
go for it
for me to get. Yes, please. Thank you.
We slice it, we put it into a vinaigrette, and we air fry it. I find this one at Walmart. It's the easiest ever to work with because it's super firm. It holds its shape. The texture reminds you of deli meat. And so as you can see, it's flexible, it's squeezable, and yeah. In human studies, estrogen effects of soy either have no effect at all or reduces breast cancer risk. Soy foods like tofu, tempeh, edamame, and miso, and soy milk. I'm just gonna put them on for 5 minutes.
Air fry 5 minutes or bake for 20 minutes.
I just toss them around a little bit and put them back in.
Toss and air fry 5 minutes until golden brown.
Organic smoked paprika here. So we're going to add this smoked paprika. That's what gives it that bacony flavor. Paprika has compounds that may block cancer cell growth. It's also high in vitamin E and iron, which helps to create healthy red blood cells. I'll sprinkle some salt on these as well.
Tofu kind of reminds you like a breakfast meat, like bacon or something, ham.
The potatoes are so good, and I love potatoes. And the smoothie is...
It was very good, and the texture wasn't too soft. And
it was really good because it smells like teriyaki chicken, and it doesn't really taste like it, but it's still good.
It tastes like teriyaki chicken. First I smell it, I thought it was French toast. Delicious, and I'm also stealing one. It's in my pocket. Normally I don't like tofu, but
I like it. It tastes like Cajun turkey meat.
All right.
Getting you guys to enjoy more fruits and vegetables in different ways and throughout your daily eating, throughout the daily meal plan, I should say. So,
Trash Can Waste My. Those are imitation French fries. They were delicious, guys. I'm glad that you all were hanging out here with us today. It looks like everybody's getting in their fruits and vegetables, Corey. David Hunt had his apple and chickpea salad. Nobody had any Mary Jane today, Snuggles. But thank you, Black Tropical. She says, thanks, Soil Fam. Truly honored. Glenda, Ganadur Coffee. I still got to get that. Thank you for constantly reminding us. And Snuggles, cooking and cleaning is a woman's job. Depends on who's in the house. I say whoever can stand up and do it. Remember Over the Top WME? She said one thing in Jamaica is that the men and the women have to know how to clean.
Right.
So, the roles change depending on the location. But Garden of Twitty has had 4 bananas. With the banana at home, starting with the banana at home, black eyed peas and green beans. I worked last night. So nice. So working overnight. I used to work overnight with my nursing jobs. And oh my goodness, you do end up eating dinner overnight. And Blessed One says, ain't nothing wrong with having a partner that loves to cook.
All right.
Oh, bacon. Did I tell you this? Baking sativa brownies, natural.
Glenda Shivers, right?
Oh, you are
Molly's little sister.
Phil is saying, thanks for sharing today, Elder Gibson.
All right. Thank you, PWJ, for joining us today.
And Big Guy Journey said, was that E Black talking at the beginning? Who was that? Sean.
E Black.
Yeah. He was like, I recognize a celebrity in there. We know everybody. See, I'm telling you, Trash Can Waves, we're going to convert you. He's talking about he might have to pour mayonnaise on him, but where's his ketchup and barbecue sauce?
Hey, do what you got to do.
David Hunt is always telling me about my measurements. That's more than a sprinkle. Look, it depends on what size your hands are and how much lands in your hands. But Garden of Twitty says, I love pink salt. Yeah, the Himalayan pink salt. You got to make sure you get Himalayan. Make sure it says Himalayan. I don't even know if it's really real then, but I've heard there's a channel that I watch, The Real Truth About Health, where a lot of doctors come together and they have they show snippets from conferences where they were. The doctors have said that some places are selling salt that they just color pink. I'm like, great Scott, we can't win out here, But either way, we are ready for the mayo, Phil. We already know about that. Put that mayo and ketchup or the mayo and mustard. You got a dip right there. So Corey, let's get into it for the goodbyes. Vaughn Bryant, you haven't had pink salt. You got to try it. It tastes the same. It really does taste the same.
I don't know why it's pink.
He's Trash Can Waste Money. He thought it was French toast too. All right. Thank you, The Intentional Millionaire. Share with Love TV saying nice. Great stream today. And yes, Phil is right. Pink salt is rather tasty. So Corey, how do we say goodbye today?
Well, if you found the content on this channel helpful and enjoyable, definitely don't forget, be part of the Blind Guy's Wife Their Life home team. Like, share, subscribe, and you can always remember to buy us a coffee, or you can be a sponsor for several episodes. So that does it for this episode of The Blind Guy,
His Wife,
Their Life Live. Join us tomorrow as we bring you from the continent, Liza Biddy. She's going to be talking about investment strategies, making money in the motherland.
Oh, yeah.
To cash in on the continent, on all industry and real estate and other businesses. And then on Friday,
Uncle
got Uncle Stu in the house, the
old
man on the block. He's going to be coming in talking about that a lot of times people think about domestic violence as a one-way street, man going against woman, but he's going to share a twist on that as he talks about the domestic violence that happens from women against men.
Whew. Don't even look this way, Corey.
Shut up. Can't you see two men are talking?
I thought you couldn't see. You know, Trash Cat Wade said that earlier, right? And he even had your name in front of it. Corey, shut up. Like the lyrics and everything. Let's say goodbye.
All right. We're going to say goodbye to you and saying thank you for joining us on this episode of Blind Guy,
his wife,
Their Life Live. And we say goodbye to you. I'll say it in honor of Warrior Gibbs' warrior status. We're going to say, T'Challa lo. T'Challa lo.
That ain't even real.
It's real enough.
Oh, okay.
Black Panther's real. Wakanda's a real place.
Well, yeah, true that.
Shut up.
You know what?
Ready?
You're right, Vaughn. Phil says nobody going to say anything about Corey's body art. Nope. But you're right, Vaughn. Women do be throwing them hands. They forget where they are. Anyways, let's say goodbye,
Vaughn,
Corey.
don't forget, admin at blindguyhiswife.com. Send us an email with your contact information, and you'll find out why later on. But we're going to say goodbye by saying, T'Challa lo. Are you going to do
T'Challa lo.
T'Challa lo.
T'Challa lo.
Warrior Gibb.
T'Challa lo.
Deuces. I did 2 up to down VA, but deuces.